Hello, everybody. Last Josh, I'm here, and the wait is finally over. Stranger Things Season 4, Volume 1 is here, and I binged it in 3 days. 7 episodes, they're all an hour long, but some people watched all 7 episodes in one day, which I wish I could have done, but I wasn't able to, so I finished it in 3 days, but I'm so excited to talk about this. I was so excited for this. So, I jumped on the Stranger Things train after the first 3 seasons were already out. So I binged all the first 3 seasons, it was only 3 seasons at the time. So I binged all 3 seasons in a week and 2 days. I was loving it. And then, so I was very excited for season 4, and then it finally came out, and I immediately started watching it. And it was just, it's so good. It's so good. Guys, this season is so good, as always. I think every season is great. This season is great as well. And spoilers, by the way, spoilers for Stranger Things Season 4, Volume 1. So if you haven't seen it yet, definitely recommend checking it out before you watch this review. But yeah, spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I just want to say, Steve is my favorite character, and if he dies, I swear to fucking Christ, I will not be very happy about it. Because in the second to last episode of Volume 1, he gets attacked, and the episode ends, and I swear to you, my anxiety was through the fucking roof. I was so goddamn worried about this character. Because I just love Steve so much, and I know it's dumb that I was this worried about a character from a TV show. It's not even real, but I was so paranoid and so worried about him. And then I watched the next episode and he lived. But I'm still worried because there's 2 more episodes of this season that we haven't seen yet, and there's a whole other season that he could die in. And he got bit by stuff in the Upside Down, so he could get infected and die from that. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because if he does, I'm gonna cry a lot, like a whole fucking lot. So yeah, so hopefully Steve doesn't die. Hopefully Netflix doesn't do that, because I know how writers are. Writers just love to kill your favorite character for no reason, just to make you sad. They just love it. It's their favorite. It's their fucking favorite. So hopefully Steve doesn't die. But let's get into the season. I really like that. I thought it was great. I love Steve as always. Wish he was in it more, because he's my favorite, but liminal use means less times for him to die, I guess. So, you know. But I love Steve, and I kind of wish he was the main character, but it's fine. Love Steve. I like the new character Eddie. Like, literally, he's my second favorite character now, and he was introduced in this season. I don't know who my second favorite character was before. It was probably, I think maybe 11 or Hopper or Robin. I like Robin a lot. Maybe Dustin. Probably Dustin. Dustin was probably my second favorite character, but now it's like Eddie's my second favorite character now. I really liked Eddie. He was a great new character. He was really fun. Like, I want to be friends with him and all. I want to be friends with every character, honestly. But if I had to pick one character to be friends with, that'd be Steve. But I want to be friends with, like, everybody in this show. They're all great. But yeah, I really liked Eddie. I thought he was great. He was really funny. And I'm hoping he's going to be in season 5. I'm really hoping he will be, because he's great. I liked all the main people, Nancy, Mike, Lucas, 11, Dustin, Hopper, Joyce, Murray. I guess we'll go through this like subplot by subplot. So there's a new villain, Vecna. Thought he was cool. He reminded me of Freddy Krueger a little bit, and Robert Englund is even in this show. They definitely did that on purpose. They casted Robert, because you even see a Freddy cardboard cutout. They definitely casted him as that killer, at least partially. Well, one, because they cast him because he's a great actor, obviously. But I feel like part of that was because he was talking to a character named Nancy, and he was Freddy, Nancy, not random shit. I feel like they did that slightly on purpose. He was talking to a character named Nancy. Sure, Robin was there too, but Nancy was the main player there. But I liked Nancy and Robin's little subplot there of them talking to the kid. Well, it wasn't a subplot. It was kind of like the main thing. They were doing that. I like the small little groups is what I'm saying. Like Joyce and Murray, they're doing their own thing. Hopper is in Russia still, and he's doing his thing. It was really sad. He escaped and he got captured again. And I like Murray and Joyce's subplot of them going to get Hopper and trying to reunite with him. I like their reunition scene at the end. That was cool. I like that. I'm excited to see where that leads. I like the Demogorgon scene, and I like the new guard, and Tanov, I think is his name. I like him. He's cool. I really like him. I hope he lives. I kind of want to see him continue on in the show. He's got to get back to his son. I like that. I like his character, and, he's cool. So, hoping to see more of him and Hopper's dynamic. I like the Demogorgon fight scene. That was cool. It was just slaughtering fools. And, Joyce and Murray when they get back. I like how Murray's just full of random skills. So I was just completely fine with him being great at karate now. I was like, all right, sure. He's unpredictable. He's just great at so many things. I really like him. So their subplot was great. I like Joyce and Murray. Winona Ryder. How could you not love Winona Ryder? She's great. Always. And then you got Eleven's little subplot that kicked in later episodes with her going to Papa's back. How is he alive, by the way? They don't explain that. How is he still alive? Didn't a Demogorgon jump on him in season 1? And then he was just, fuck it, bye for 2 seasons. How is he alive? Do I remember that right? Didn't a Demogorgon jump on him? How did he escape the Demogorgon? How did that happen? Did the Demogorgon attack him and then just decide, you know what, fuck it, I'm out, and left and spared him? Because he has a scar on his face. I'm assuming that's from the Demogorgon. My mom was like, maybe it's from the door that one threw at him, but I mean, it wasn't there in season 1, and that was after that, so I'm assuming it's from the Demogorgon. But, like, how did he escape that? I don't know. They need to explain that, unless they did and I missed it, but, like, so far as I know, they didn't explain that. Hopefully they do. How is Papa still alive? But Eleven's little subplot, because, her powers are gone. She's trying to get them back. That was cool. And I fucking loved when she just fucking wapowed Angela on the face with that roller skate. I was on 11's side for that. Everyone was like, oh my god. I was like, fucking yeah, 11, dope. I was there. I was on her side for that. Because I would have done the same shit. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm gonna fight back. I may be built like a twig, but I'm gonna fight back. I'm just saying. But yeah, so I was completely on her side. I was like, yeah, fucking good job, 11. Yeah, Angela reminded me of how Lexi was in the first couple of episodes of Chucky season 1. That's what she reminded me of a little bit. But when 11 just bam, I was like, yeah, 11. I was there for it. She's trying to get her powers back. She does get them back, but she's like can't control them yet. And you see how like flashbacks of, and also seeing flashbacks of them in season 1, I was like, damn, they were so tiny. It's crazy because I'm so used to like them being adults now that seeing them back in the early seasons, I'm like, wow, they were fucking kids in these seasons, man. It was weird, kind of, but I don't know. But it was cool because you're left to believe that 11 killed all those people in the facility, and then you learn 1 did it. That was kind of cool. And then you learn that 1 was Victor Creel's son, and he's Vecna, and you learn that he's 1 first, and then you realize he has powers, and he's throwing people around and shit. He kills all those kids and shit. And then 11's like, oh my god. And he's like, we're gonna fucking fight now. It's a series of aggressive looks and hand movements, like they have the Force. Speaking of the Force, I'm gonna do an Obi-Wan Kenobi review soon in the first 2 episodes because I watched that. But they're just knowing each other around and shit. What if that's the thumbnail? And then she Demogorgons him. What she did to that Demogorgon in season 1, he disintegrates. And then he's in the Upside Down. So does that mean that Demogorgon that she did that to's not dead? And it's back. Oh wait, no, they were in the Upside Down when they did that, right? Oh wait, no, wait. I haven't seen season 1 in so long. Were they in the Upside Down when she disintegrated it, or were they in regular? I don't know. Whatever. But she sent him to the Upside Down, and all that lightning hit him, and now he's Vecna. And you see the cameras, blunt one. I was like, oh shit. So, and I like that they mentioned 8 because I've always been wondering what happened to her. I mean, you don't see what happened to her now. I'm sure she's still with her gang and shit. But like they mentioned 8, which I thought was cool. Maybe she'll come back. I doubt it, but it'd be kind of cool to see maybe. Yeah, so he's 1. That's really cool. He's Victor Creel's son. He killed the family, and he's been killing everyone. So Victor Creel is innocent, which I think is kind of cool. Hashtag release Victor Creel. He's innocent. Get him out of there. He's innocent, I tell you. Then you had Dustin and them subplot at first, which was Eddie, them trying to get Eddie away from the cops. And because, he's innocent. He didn't do it. And I love when him and Steve talk. They're like, yeah, man, I actually like you. You're cool. Yeah. I like that. Their subplot was cool with them trying to, like, Steve and Eddie talking, and him actually, like, seeing that Steve's a cool dude. He's like, Dustin worships you, man. It's actually kind of annoying. I don't know why I care what that kid thinks, but I guess I got a little jealous. That was kind of cool. And they go to the Upside Down, Robin and Steve and all them. Also, Nancy and Steve, they might get back together. I don't know. Thinking they might get back together. Maybe. Because they were giving each other some looks in these episodes. Just, you know what I mean? I don't know. But they're in the Upside Down, and then Steve is getting attacked, and of course my anxiety, I'm like, oh god, please don't kill Steve, please don't kill Steve, please don't kill Steve, please don't kill Steve. And then they save him. I was like, thank Christ. And then you get to the end, and they're going through the little gateway that Dustin then opened in Eddie's trailer. And, Robin goes, Eddie goes, Nancy starts to go. And of course, again, my anxiety's through the roof again. I'm like, oh, of course Steve's going last. Something's going to happen to him. He's going to get stuck in there. He's going to die. Because, I just think the worst immediately about all these characters that I love. And then Nancy falls through, and she's in the pool, and Barb is there, all dead. And Vecna's like, she's dead. And Nancy's like, yeah, I kind of knew that. And she's freaking out. And then you see she's standing there with her eyes all fucked, and she's like, like how everyone has been. And Steve's like, wake up, Nancy. And we're fucking done here. So Steve and Nancy are still stuck in the Upside Down. Murray and Joyce got with Hopper. They're reunited. That's cool. I like that they're back together. Jonathan and all them, they've had a subplot where they went to Susie and they did all the stuff. They got that. They bounced. Like Jonathan and all them. I like the new character, Argyle, I think is his name. He's cool. I want to be friends with him. He seems like a fucking cool dude. And Jonathan. I like that scene at the dinner table. And they're like, he's like, huh? He wasn't listening the whole time because he's high as shit. He's like, huh? Which is right. Totally. He's like, for real, that's how it is. He's like, huh? Oh, okay. Like, it's so true. It's just, oh, yeah. That's funny. I like Jonathan. Great season. Well, the season's not over. There's still 2 more. Why did they split it, by the way? I know, because it's a huge cliffhanger. Oh, he's won. How you gotta wait a month now? But it's like, why not just release it all at once? Netflix. Come on. Son of a bitch. But I love it. Love it. Dear Billy's a good episode. Thought Max was gonna. Actually, didn't think Max. I thought there was a 50-50 of Max gonna die, and then she talked to Vecna. That was a weird place, by the way. We're gonna see that again. She got out though. That was cool. I liked the favorite music thing. That was cool. Play into it. But I loved it. I thought it was great. Might do a part 2 to this review. I don't know if I got into everything that I wanted to, but I thought it was really good. I loved it. Y'all are gonna call me corny for this, but I'm probably gonna give this 5 stars or 4.5. I just really like Stranger Things, and I want the last 2 episodes to come out. And I need season 5 because also season 5 is gonna be last season, which I'm kind of sad about, but I'm kind of glad about. But don't kill Steve. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought of Stranger Things season 4, volume 1. I thought it was great. But yeah, guys, please leave a like, please subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. Don't kill Steve.